All just on our phones searching to see where does anyone owe us money. That's great.
I know. In Arkansas, I think it's through the auditor's office. It's called the Arkansas Treasure Hunt.
Yeah.
So I'm
Give it a
checking
try.
that out.
Yeah,
Yes.
put your name in there, see if they owe you money. But we need to see if we're getting any returns on this weather.
I never get things like that. It's always a big zero for Robert. Yeah, I never get lucky like that.
Everybody's keeping your money.
Yeah. Everybody got lucky with the snowfall. If you're a snow lover, you got plenty of snow. You can see it here over my shoulder. All those snowfall totals, and it really added up in many, many locations. Northwest Arkansas, at least 4 inches for about 97% of us. The lone ripoff area was extreme northwest Benton County, where they only got between 2 and 4 inches. But you get further to the east, and those numbers jump up dramatically, including the mountains of the Ouachitas here. In fact, the big winner of all the numbers that I saw across the Tulsa and Little Rock Weather Service districts, Mount Magazine in our area picking up 16 inches of snow. Now, Mount Magazine, Signal Hill, as it's also commonly called, about 2,700 feet up. So they probably had the changeover to snow before anybody else. So they got a head start on that snow accumulating. And it certainly did. You can see some of the other communities across our area dealing or seeing some of those very impressive snowfall numbers. Fort Smith, the most snow in about a decade, since 2013 seeing that snow. But all that snow, as we've been telling you, leading to widespread power problems across just about every county in our area, with the exception of Franklin and Sequoyah County. Hopefully these numbers continue to go down for people, because it's going to be very cold tonight as the flow around this huge area of low pressure is pulling in cold air toward our area. You can see that northerly flow, but man, flooding rains along the east coast and the I-95 corridor, down east Maine, New England seeing half a foot or more of snow tonight. So this is a huge, impactful winter storm for not just us, but half the country. 30s right now in northwest Arkansas, mid-30s for our friends in the River Valley. Everybody's still seeing that snow continuing to melt at this hour, but it'll stop melting pretty soon as we get plenty cold tonight, lower teens by the time you wake up tomorrow. Plan for some slick spots, not widespread slick spots, but every now and then where the road looks wet. It could be a little bit greasy or so keep that in mind as you're out tomorrow morning. But we will see a nice mix of clouds and sunshine. Temperatures will rebound back into the 30s and 40s, so a nice day tomorrow. And by Friday, southerly winds continue here, and Friday looks like a nice day as well, with lots of sunshine. Tonight, as I said, we'll be in the teens and 20s across the area, and then tomorrow morning, our numbers will rebound a little bit better than we were today, 30s and 40s. A fresh snowpack always holds temperatures in check a little bit, because of it's pretty simple. The snow is just cold, and it cools the air as it's sitting on the ground. So you always have to watch those temperatures, our overnight lows and our daytime highs. Usually a degree or two cooler than what the models are saying because of that fresh and in some places deep snowpack. But it warms up as we get into the end of the week. As we go into the weekend, we're watching another cold front that'll come through Saturday night and into Sunday, bringing us more chances of rain. And then as we get into next week, some of the models are hinting that atmospheric conditions may be ripe for that horrible freezing rain that we see sometimes every winter. Might just be plain rain. Hopefully it's just plain rain, but the chances for freezing rain or a wintry mix are certainly there as we get toward next week. So you're going to want to keep checking back with us throughout this week and into the weekend for the latest on next week's forecast. In the meantime, you're going to want to stay with us, because after the break, Brandon is here. He's got your Hog Wild Sports update in 2 minutes and 35 seconds.